Alpha Beta Protocol 0112. Experiment 1. Part 3. Part 2 is shut off. Okay, so continue with the questions.
Okay, we're ready? Hold on.
You're ready.
We're going to turn off the clock. Okay. Can you throw the troll on the bridge, off the bridge to kill him?
No, he's too big and too heavy. I can't throw him at all.
Okay. Is the troll really a demon?
No. Years ago, we were dealing with the Nephilim and people who had extracurricular activity with fallen angels, and that was just part of our bloodline before the floods. But David's showing you something that you had to deal with. So basically, you just had to learn how to fight them, even though they're giants and bigger than you, stronger than you. You had to learn how to stick and move and fight. Probably where the stick and move came from, if you ask me.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Is everyone dead and waiting for their spot in heaven on hell?
On this game?
Yeah.
I think it's a relevant situation because in this time period that I went back to, everybody is not dead, the dead people, and I'm interacting with the people that's still alive. I'm picking up the battle at the most crucial point where I can really turn it around, and I can't focus on like what happened before or after the fight that I'm fighting right now. So I don't feel like everybody's dead at this timeline. They're much alive as you and me and shit because it's their timeline. In my timeline they are, but for me to have a better timeline in the future, I had to go back in time in this game to fix things so my future won't be destroyed. There's probably something crazy going on in the year 3000 where this guy is from, and you had to go back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or let's stay in the game. He's really from the game. He's really from this world, and he just has a magical power to go back in time in his head, or he's just really dealing with memories. I guess everybody is dead in the memory right here. Everybody he's thinking about right now, depending on how the memory plays out, if I killed them, they're still dead in the regular world. Yes.
Okay. So I was right about
And
that.
3 years later, yeah, 3 years later, because what the regular game is based on, it's just a memory. And yeah, I would say everybody's dead that I see dead here. But there's that guy that showed you, that told me about the pagoda with the big storage pagoda. Now, I could have killed him because he was kind of like looking like he was about to loot that house. But he didn't seem like he was a bad guy, so I let him live. 3 years later, I ended up running into him again. He tried to remind me of this night that I meet him, because I didn't have no memory of it. And he becomes the store owner that gives me a lot of stuff that I can't find no place else. He gets stuff that I really need. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't kill him that night.
Right.
You never know. You're hating on it to help you later on in the future and really be a important part of your future, right?
Are you ready?
I'm listening.
How many times did you lose your life force?
How many times did I die?
No, like you kept getting the little symbol up, like a pink symbol kept popping
Okay.
up.
What that pink symbol is, you ever have like a feeling like somebody's walking on your grave, or the hair on the back of your head standing up?
Yes.
Or I better not get on this elevator right now, something's gonna happen? What that pink symbol is this guy right now is making a move on my chessboard that can kill me in an instant. My body, my spirit, my soul give me a warning. Get back, block it, do something, it's coming. And it's up to me to choose that warning or not. But it means an instant kill. If I stay there and get hit the way he's intending it, then I'll end up dead. So that's why I move out the way when I see that. But it doesn't mean that it's sucking my life force. It's just a feeling I get that's warning me to make sure I'm extra careful right now. You understand? Which I don't have right now, to be honest.
How are you a traitor?
I'm not a traitor. It's just when people are attacking your village and certain people was getting your tax money and paid to protect that village, and nobody's is coming to your rescue, you're basically locked behind a gated community and shit with no guard in the front. The people just haven't figured out how to get over the gate yet, the enemies and shit. Then you might get mad at the guy who's supposed to be out there stopping them, letting them be so close to your front door. Like it's nice that you're fucking in Arkansas helping me right now, but if you would have caught them in New York, then guess what? They wouldn't have fucking made it on the land, made it on the ports or Florida or whatever, made it through the water and got over here to us to begin with. Because this is back in the day, it just had ships. He's kind of mad that I didn't stop it sooner and I let it go this far. That's what he was showing, was his displeasure and displeasing of paying taxes and not getting the protection he felt he needed when he needed it. You understand? Instead of being happy that it's better late than never, at least I'm fucking here now, right?
Right. What is the blue flame for? What does it do? I'm sorry.
What blue flame?
The blue flame. It's like a torch or something in the ground. There's a blue flame.
From the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, what it is the guy who made me a new arm when I got my arm cut off and brought me back to life. He likes to carve sculptures, and they end up getting left around different parts of this country. The good thing about you having a connection with him and a spiritual bond with him, call it chi, call it a build-up of chi. When you see his stuff, it gives you like extra joy because it reminds you of people who are looking out for you, people who are trying to help you, people you go back to, and it's your kind of people. So that right there kind of is an emotional way to replay that Groundhog Day or that timeline if you need to farm some money or if you just need to get some experience about what happened then. Since it's 3 years ago anyway, you basically can go back and replay it. So by going to that idol and praying to it, you're resetting the map and you're starting that timeline mode so you keep farming money or keep finding out new things about it. So when you come back to your time, you'll know exactly what you missed, right?
Right.
Since you missed it the first time around. But if you don't learn your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Like I know I'm not going to stay behind no grass and I see their hands while I'm fighting. What's that?
Where are you trying to get to? Who are you trying to get to?
There's a divine child that has a deeper life in him, I guess we could explain it like that I was sworn to protect. I dropped the ball because I was hurt in battle and we got overwhelmed so quickly and so badly. So I basically helped him get out of this prison. His uncle took him because he wants to gain power over the kingdom. The only way he can do it is by his nephew telling him he can be the new ruler and bowing down. But he wants his nephew to get older to the point where he's able to do that. But what he did unknowingly or knowingly was took him from his personal bodyguard, his personal defense. So I'm still trying to get back to him so I could protect him and find out what's going on and what I could do to help. Because that was the only thing I had to live for in my life. I'm close, that I gave a vow to, and it's a vow I can never break. I might as well be dying in a well like you started off in the beginning of this game if I can't continue in that mission.
He's your nephew?
Yeah, no, I don't think you're personally related to him. I think just stuff happened with you being a kid on the battlefield and seeing all the death and not caring, and somebody seeing a little bit of spark in you that you really got a cold heart and trained you to be this ninja and made you his protector, that you got respect for that person like a father or a father figure, so you're still going to follow the code that you swore with him or to him to protect that child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just standing on people's bodies. They're so disrespectful. They look like my friends. They're just standing on their bodies.
What friend?
Right here. See them?
Yeah.
Look, all over the place. There's nothing but bodies.
Bless you. the guy in the purple,
Yeah.
purple and black,
Uh-huh.
you were able to take his throwing knives or no?
I think he had some minerals on him. Like, I already have ninja stars, so I don't know if I want to carry throwing knives and ninja stars. Ninja stars are pointed on every angle, so it's a lot easier to hit them in a quick splash when I'm not paying attention to my targets. So I probably just held the ninja stars and left those, but I did get like some like extra minerals that he had that I could use to put different pieces together to make my weapon stronger, I guess you could say. Maybe melt my sword down, put some more steel into it, make it stronger, sharper with the materials I'm finding on people. Pretty much is the best way to explain it, you know.
Are you dead?
Okay, that's Alphabet Protocol 0119, Experiment B, Part 3. We made it through that one. We had 30 minutes on the clock. She got to ask every question she wanted for that 30 minutes. I don't even remember what the next segment was. But in between the clocks, I guess I could talk a little bit. I feel like she asked some good questions. She asked some important questions. And I found that to be very interesting, very good. I feel like kind of like maybe, I mean, the last thing she asked is if I'm dead. I mean, I would say in the game, the way I'm looking at it, let's just say he was a time traveler and he's from the year 3000 and he don't want to be broken. Okay, that's another story. Anyway, in today's terms, in today's time, yeah, he's dead because they're playing a memory from ancient feudal Japan. But during the time in the game, he wanted to die at one point. Emma, which is hard to explain, she's the person that came and dropped him a mission. If he didn't have a mission, he was ready to die. So he was good as dead at the bottom of a well. But because he got a mission again as a shinobi is a samurai that doesn't have a master. And a lot of them doing ninja costumes because they didn't have a crew to fight with them no more. Because their master got killed and everybody broke up, and who's going to pay the bodyguards when the boss is dead? And a lot of them put ninja garbs on so they can get back and forth without getting in so many fights and without risking getting attacked too much, and basically surviving until they find out. I don't know if honorably they can get another shogun, but just basically trying to survive and help people if they got a good heart. And that's what I take a ninja as, that's what I take a shinobi as. Did I answer your question?
I didn't ask you. Did I ask you a question?
What was the question you asked me? Oh, that was when. Oh yeah. So yeah, in the game at this time and point in time, he's not dead. He's still alive. He wanted to die, but he has a mission, so he's just going to complete his mission, no matter what. Because the choice besides that is death, and that's not fun. You're going to die anyway. But you might as well just complete your mission while you're here. Just complete it, you know. Just complete the mission. Of all costs, just complete the mission. You're gonna die anyway, so no loss there. Complete the mission. All right. So did you have more questions? Oh, I got a fucking.
No, that was all of them.
Okay, so this should be Experiment C. Experiment C, Part 1. It's another 30 minutes on the clock. And I want this 30 minutes to be her telling me what I could do better on that part in the game. And I want that to be focused on the part I'm focused on. If I'm fighting in this area, I want to hear about this area, not the area that we left back there in this map on this country. And we're going to see how that works. All right. Oh, wait, this is part, and that's going to be the next video, part C, which I'm going to record next. Thank you guys. Bye.